Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. In the People of Springs area, because there is a musical event, it looks like. Yeah, in like the corner in the water. That kind of looks like a new stadium that wasn't there before, but now it's here, so yeah. This is one of those events though where stages come out every day. But the problem is that Paimon came out and started talking when I logged in about the music festival, and then Mualani sending the traveler a letter. And since it is voice, I do want to show off day one, even though I couldn't really record Paimon's part since it played when I logged on. So yeah, I missed that. So I am going to do the first day, and then I might wait till the last day to show off all the rest of the stages, especially if Paimon talks again. And if there's an epilogue. But since it is a stage every day, maybe that won't happen. But if it does for like the second day, I'm definitely gonna, yeah, probably just show everything off at the end. But I did want to, at the very least, get this first day done.
Hey!
Quickly. Mizuki's here. I mean, it was mentioned, well, not mentioned, but I did like find her side branch shop in the People Springs area one time. So maybe she's here to promote that. And then Xinonen, because why not?
Our guests of honor are here. Now we can really get this party started.
Hey, Mualani! Oh, and Xinonen's here too! And Mizuki? You're back from Inazuma already?
That's right. My friends in Natlan are like family to me. I like to think of the people of the Springs as my home away from home. If I want to help people here, I definitely can't neglect the Natlan branch of my practice.
Miss Mizuki's work ethic is impeccable. She puts the rest of us service providers to shame. Well, I've had some weird dreams lately. Oh, like a client expediting a commission from a 4-week time frame to just one. Or, like a rush order for some kind of spherical accessory with an element of danger to it.
Wow, you made that connection pretty fast, Traveler. Almost as if you're the one sending Xinonen weird commissions through her dreams.
Huh, are those creatures dangerous? Anyway, the expedited time frame isn't even the hardest part. Spherical designs are tricky, and when you rush it, you end up with something that isn't even good. Point being, I've been having nothing but those kinds of dreams, so I wrapped up all my orders and decided to visit Miss Mizuki for help. And it worked like a charm. When I took a nap that afternoon, all the weird dreams were gone.
It was my pleasure to help Miss Xinonen. Although I'm not sure how much credit I can really take for the disappearance of those dreams.
In any case, everyone's feeling good and well rested now, which means it's party time!
Yeah, that dream thing was a little bit weird, but I think Mizuki, by saying that, meant that since Xinonen finished all her work, she didn't have to worry about the time frames anymore, so that's why the dreams disappeared and she didn't really do much there, I think.
A party on the water, to be exact. It's a tradition in my tribe, and we're gonna have a blast!
Yeah, let's party! Although, what does that involve exactly? Obviously, delicious food and drinks are given. But how do people in Natlan like to party? Wait, are you being serious?
Oh! Do I spy a fellow extreme sports enthusiast? Well, to tell you the truth, those activities were where my mind first went to as well. But according to Chief Amina, not everyone likes high adrenaline activities. Even beach volleyball can be dangerous. It's all fun and games until you spike the ball straight into your friend. This event is supposed to be fun, not something that scars people and creates even more work for Miss Mizuki in the process.
Well, she does have a point. I'm always happy to help, but I'd rather not have a hand in creating my own patient's trauma. It's better if no one gets hurt.
Which is why I came to you for advice.
So, what's the plan?
Well, not everyone has a background in extreme sports, and we don't want that to deter people from participating in this event. As we were chatting, I happened to mention the Mikawa Flower Festival and its more laid-back approach to games, and Miss Mualani really latched onto that idea. So we decided to give Akitsu Haneasobi a distinctive Natlanese twist. The result is Rhythm Ball, a relaxing game that doesn't sacrifice on fun.
An Inazuman game with a Natlanese twist? What a cool idea!
Wow, and you haven't even heard the band at full volume. You must have a good sense of rhythm. Which, as you can imagine, is perfect for Rhythm Ball. The goal is to smash all the blocks by hitting the balls to the beat of the music. No complex techniques, no safety issues, just instinct. It's a game everyone can enjoy. Of course, with your skill, you could even add extra layers to the music or bring out a new sense of rhythm. After all, different DJs can give the same song a whole new feel. And in a game that involves beats, the player can showcase that same creativity. Who knows? In your hands, the background track could go from an easy listening chill out piece to something with a trance or artcore twist. Oh, I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Yeah, whatever you say. Well, sounds like something you could do, right, Traveler?
Yes, that's the spirit! As long as you and Paimon can play your hearts out, it's mission accomplished. Oh, and I'll grab some snacks and drinks for the rest of us while we watch.
Just remember to pace yourself, okay, Traveler? I'm sure you don't want an endless loop of dance-off stage music stuck in your head before bed tonight.
Well, thanks, everyone! This sounds like a blast. Plus, if Xinonen's the one DJing an endless loop of music in our dreams, doesn't sound too bad.
That actually sounds kind of annoying when you're trying to sleep, and then you just keep hearing music. Okay, so, it is the pinball one, where you bounce things off. So how's this rhythm ball? And by the way, my music rhythm sense is kind of bad, so don't expect too much, Paimon. But the Traveler can do it, and that's why the game probably is not that hard. Okay, based on the elemental type, infused with the same element. Cryo, Hydro, Cryo, Electro, Animal. Detailed reaction rules, okay. You know I'm probably just gonna use these four. Reserve balls have a limit. They'll be lost. Reduce the number of balls, and if it hits 0, you'll fail. Okay. Bass bricks. Destroy them for buffs. Okay, it's like these. Oh, it's the music ones, okay. Oh, increase the number of pinballs. That's I think they did that before. Yeah. Flurry of fireworks forward when there's like very few left, so just so that you can like finish it faster. Inflict damage, destroy bricks, they're hard to hit. Xinonen's still here. Okay, I kind of forgot to like show off the event page, but here it is. Pinball Meztli. Got the rules, and then the gameplay details. Yep, performance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do wonder if there's gonna be like a new story each day, even though I'm kind of expecting it to just come on the last day. Which I hope I'm right, since I am gonna show all this off. But I do want to like show off the story. Like maybe at the beginning or maybe at the end, depending on what happens. Okay, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I must also check the gameplay rules since it wants me to do it so much. This is the same as before. Detonator balls, the overload. Swirl applies elements around. I do believe they will also explode the other ones too. Yeah, the relevant reactions, okay. And detonate. A blaster deals AoE damage, okay. So it's not that hard to understand. At the very least for this first one, since they might add different stuff for the later ones. Okay, go to wait, I guess I don't have to go to challenge. I just have to talk to Xinonen? No, talk to the DJ guy right here. With the most. But before I do that, I might as well talk to Mizuki, Xinonen. But I don't quite know where Mizuki... Sorry, oh, Mualani's right here, okay. Then I'll go backwards to the stage. Aw, no more voices. That's fine. Sweet. Relaxing dream. Okay. Do you listen to fast-paced music? Classic, apparently. Recommendations. That doesn't really answer the question, though. Okay, she likes the soothing tunes more. Don't feel bland. That is understandable. A little bit standard of a response, but understandable. I guess same here. Some favorites. Well, I didn't choose the bottom one since she already said that she listens to music that her friends recommend, so yeah, the different styles one is included. Okay, and let me try the second option. Flouting the rules. As a designer, a little bit boring to watch since she knows the ins and outs probably and how to beat it. But that could be good in its own way. Drawing outside the box. But you should see how it's done standardly and then you can draw outside the box. But of course you could also be like influenced by the optimal way to play. But I'm getting into some random territory of like how to do stuff. Anyways, I'm just gonna finish the 2 combos here and the 2 combos from Mualani and then start the game. Since this part's not gonna be too long, so this is just the one stage that came out today. Any tips? Good DJ knows their equipment, schematics. It'd be nice if you, well, if you gave me like one like right here, and it would be like a blueprint or something. Expecting the right thing? Sure. You know we're just destroying balls, but I think the end, like the point of this is to actually make some good music. But even though I can't really see how we're gonna make music with this. Production, okay, melody, instruments, arrangement, so that's basically everything. The niche styles just turn out less than ideal work. It could also be the other way around too. Following your audience, rather base. I feel like this is aimed at somebody. Can't just fake it. You can probably fake it to some extent. No shortcuts, but of course the game's trying to like teach you a lesson. Okay, your first style. I guess this is character lore. A little bit of a look into like their music taste, which is not a bad thing. Wait, did I already do this one? I could have sworn I didn't. I chose the second one. Unlike Mizuki, Xinonen's answers are kind of repeating there. I don't think I chose the wrong one. Okay, Mualani. Kind of songs, pretty much anything. Okay. Love them all if they sound good. Oh, don't. Okay, so there's the solemn and the formal ones. Don't dislike them though. Okay. And the advice. Beach volleyball. Freezing. Yeah, okay, just go with the flow. Sure. I don't think this game's that hard that you actually need like advice for it. Okay, just in case I messed this one up. Did I do it? No. No, in theory. Oh no. Sorry, I did it twice. I'm just an idiot. So that was the third time around. I guess it was just because her first answer was so short that I kind of like combined the two. My bad. Nah, where the most? DJ. Okay, might as well ask who he is since I already talked to the other 3. Our game. You're from the Children of the Echoes. Master. Technology. Oh, she owns the master of, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Her listening to her music with her headphones and then her like rollerblade attacks with all the music makes sense. I kind of forget about that since she is mainly a blacksmith, but she does use music quite a bit in her attacks with style, like this guy's saying. Too dry. Master Xinonen. Stuff her ears because for juice. Okay. And also to stop listening to that bad stuff. Pay Master Xinonen a visit, which I've already done. Okay, time to start. Oh, I actually can't talk to him on top, which is kind of funny. I can talk to him behind. That's a nice little detail, I think. Since it is a little bit rude, standing on top of the DJ stand and then trying to talk to him. Okay, so let's start. Probably must have at least one member. Oh. Oh, trial characters. Okay. I can't use the Traveler because he's Geo? No, I can. He's just all the way down here because he's not recommended. But I already have these three, so it's not like I actually need the other ones. Yeah, so I might as well use the Traveler for fun. You know, I'm probably never gonna switch to him. But with the trial characters, I don't even have to switch over. Okay, I don't think I have to read this. I guess I start with Mizuki, since I do see a couple elements up there. Do that. That's the explosion. That changes the other ones. I guess I'll switch over. Okay, and then Auroron. Overload. I don't want that guy. Oh yeah, there is a timer, it looks like. Wait, why is it not overloading? Okay, that one overloaded. Anyways, I guess I would just go back to Mizuki. Why not?
Woohoo! This is the best part!
The random Mualani talk right there. Okay. Oh, has to hit twice to break it. Got it. I was like, why is it not destroying the bricks? That's why. That's the fire.
Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, the fireworks one. Just to make it a little bit faster. Okay, I still have 6 balls. Great, I guess I switch over now? Yeah, you should definitely use the buff when you have it. As I say that, that's just the one last one.
Bravo!
There we go.
Bravo!
So they do keep coming out. Like the fireworks after a little bit of time, so you don't have to hurry too bad. Alright, got both of those ones. I guess I switch to Marika. And now I switch back to Ron? I think so. And then overload.
Bravo! Bravo!
Okay. I don't know which stage this is. I think it's stage 4 or something. Mizuki? I'm actually not quite sure what's like the best play here. Probably Marika because there's a lot of Electro here. Probably. I think I have enough for the highest reward. Some of that. And I also think that I didn't make use of the ability at the bottom. Sorry, just give me a sec since yeah, this part's short, but that's okay. What does jumping actually do? Okay, I should make use of the dash a little bit more. Okay, I'm good. I've ended the challenge since I've already done that one. Now will they talk to me after I've done it? The answer is no, which is fine. Okay, just gotta open that up, get the reward, and that's it for today. Yeah, I have a feeling it would be short since the game did mention stages. Yeah. Something like that. And then the quest is gone from there, and the last thing would be the event page again. Nothing different. It's just that I've already shown off. I guess I should have shown off the quest as well, like the quest description, which is my bad, which I forgot, since I kind of forgot this and then I just went way into it. But I missed Paimon's talks anyway at the beginning, so what's one more thing? At the very least, I did like show the all-important triple talk between these three, and also the gameplay. So yeah, I'll be back next time with probably the epilogue. yeah, the epilogue, and then I might as well do the other 5 stages since they are probably going to be very short. And with that, that is going to be it for this one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.